Thank you to today's sponsor, Science on Call, 24/7 technical support for all your restaurant needs. In the world of the hit film Dune Part 2, humanity has outlawed so-called thinking machines, such as computers and robots, for fear that these artificial intelligences might take part in a violent anti-organic uprising. But some thinking machines, like those employed by Science on Call, do not want to kill us. Instead, Science on Call's army of computers and robots help restaurant owners with common problems, such as troubleshooting network issues, updating electronic menus, managing company email, and even ensuring the music being piped into your dining room does not contain any subliminal messages about human inferiority. For all your restaurant technical support needs, Science on Call is just a click, a tap, a text, or a scan away. Visit scienceoncall.com/pizza to book a demonstration now. Welcome to Whatever Happened to Pizza at McDonald's, the investigative journalism program, or IJP, where I ask the question, Whatever happened to the pizza at McDonald's? A proud part of the Panoply Network, a wholly owned subsidiary of Pizzaply Media. I'm your host, Brian Thompson, investigative journalist. I come to you today with yet more news from the fast food industry that should leave the powers that be at the McDonald's Corporation feeling humiliated and demoralized. It is well known that despite McDonald's claim that pizza cannot be served in their restaurants because it takes too long to make, several other fast food and fast food adjacent chains have served items in a timely fashion that at least meet the bare minimum definition of what could be considered pizza. Perhaps most notable of these is the subject of last week's program, Little Caesars, with their pizzas that are served both hot and ready. But customers on the go have been able to purchase quickly made pizzas from a variety of other outlets, including Subway sandwich restaurants, 7-Eleven convenience stores, and even some toll booths, wherein the toll booth operator has ordered too much pizza for their lunch or dinner and is willing to toss excess slices into passing cars. Now, another establishment can be listed on this list, as Chick-fil-A has announced that their Maryland test kitchen location called the Chick-fil-A Little Blue Menu will now be serving a wide selection of pizza products. These include the Chick-fil-A Pizza Pie, which is a crust topped with mozzarella cheese, chopped chicken nuggets, Chick-fil-A sauce, and pickles. Also, the Buffalo Ranch Pizza Pie, which is a crust topped with mozzarella cheese, sliced chicken nuggets, buffalo sauce, ranch dressing drizzle, and a dusting of lemon pepper dust. Also, the Cheese Pizza Pie, which is a crust topped with tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese. Also, the Pepperoni Pizza Pie, which is a crust topped with tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, and pepperonis. And finally, the Meats and Veg Pizza Pie, which is a crust topped with tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, pepperonis, sliced non-pepperoni sausage, chorizo, which is another kind of sausage, meatballs, which are sort of a skinless sausage, mushrooms, which are not sausage, and red bell peppers, also not sausage. They are even serving something called a pepperoni pizza round, which is a calzone filled with tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, and crispy pepperonis. But who cares about this because a calzone is not a pizza? I admit that Chick-fil-A is not a regular part of my dietary rotation, for a few reasons. One is that in the 100 to 200 feet I would have to walk to reach my nearest Chick-fil-A, I pass quite a few tempting eateries, such as McDonald's, 48 halal carts, and a very delicious Chinese cuisine establishment called Waka waka. Another is that even if I were to make it all the way to my nearest Chick-fil-A without consuming another restaurant's food, I would have to make sure I washed the chicken crumbs off my skin and hair, lest any of my friends and loved ones who are L, B, G, T, or even Q notice I have eaten there and shame me for financially supporting a company that did not stop campaigning against gay marriage until 4 years after it was legalized in the United States. Quite an ironic stance, of course, for a company whose chairman, Dan T. Cathy, is a closeted homosexual. However, it is a tenet of my religious faith as a devout Christian that I must support Chick-fil-A for representing itself as an unabashedly Christian company. Not only does the company mimic the main character of Bible, God Ben David, by forcing every employee to rest on Sundays, save for their thousands of contracted chicken slaughterers, but they also pursue promotional agreements with major Christian media. For example, in the Christian film Fireproof, the firefighter protagonist feeds his wife Chick-fil-A's famous chicken noodle soup as a way of apologizing after years and years of brutally abusing her. So, as a journalist working the fast food pizza beat, as well as a loyal soldier in the army of Jesus Ben David, I plan to travel to Maryland and try Chick-fil-A's new pizza offerings myself. If they are pretty good for the price, then perhaps this will provide yet even more metaphorical ammunition in my campaign to shame McDonald's into bringing back their own pizza. One problem. Since this pizza is only available at a special test kitchen location, I am not sure it is prepared to the same standards as standard Chick-fil-A food. Before I go so far out of my way to try it, I decided to learn more about its preparation process straight from the metaphorical horse's figurative mouth.
Thank you for calling Chick-fil-A Care. How can I assist you?
Hello, my name is Brian Thompson. I just recently read an article about how you are going to be serving pizza at your Little Blue Menu location in Maryland. Do you know anything about this?
I can check that for you. In order to do so, may I please have your full name and telephone number?
Oh, certainly. My name, like I said, is Brian Thompson. That's Brian with one R. And my telephone number is 38.
Okay, and may I have your email address?
Um, I would prefer not to give that out for personal reasons. Spam.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No
And are you a
apology
Chick-fil-A
accepted.
One member? Do you have the mobile app?
Oh, I do not. I do not have any mobile apps. I'm a bit concerned about fast food corporations tracking me.
Okay, and you are Brian. You're saying your first name is Brian, Brian Thompson, Thompson, and your telephone number is 38. Is that correct?
Correct on all three counts, yes.
Okay, thank you. Just one moment.
Hello?
Just one moment. I am checking.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I expected to be placed on hold and hear
okay.
some music, maybe some Beatles or something.
I'm not even placing you on hold. You may hear silence, but I'm including the information, and I'll be right with
Okay, thank you.
you. Okay, I'm going to place you on a brief hold, and I'll be right with you.
Oh, okay. Yesterday was yesterday. All my troubles were yesterday. Yesterday. Day before today. Yesterday.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be up. That they pretty much telling you to go online to see where it's actually being offered.
Well, I just had one particular question about it. I was wondering if like the regular Chick-fil-A menu items, if these pizzas were blessed by the Christ.
Were they what by the price?
Blessed by the Christ, Jesus Ben David, a.k.a. the Christ?
I'm not understanding the question. Are you saying blessed like BLESSED? Blessed?
Well, let me think. B-L-E-S. Yes, B-L-E-S-S-E-D, blessed. I thought it was my understanding that...
I wasn't sure if that...
Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, I was going to say, it was my understanding that Chick-fil-A was a Christian company and that the food was blessed by either the Christ himself or a representative. I was just wondering if the same holds true for any sort of test item at the little blue kitchen, specifically the pizza.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm not sure about that, what you're saying. I do know that it is a Christian company. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, can you find out? Or is there anybody?
No, sir. There's not a question that we're a Christian company, and that's about all we can say about that, sir.
Oh, rather secretive. I guess you don't want to reveal trade secrets.
Okay. Is there anything else that I can assist you with this evening?
I do not think so.
All right. Well, thank you for contacting Chick-fil-A Caterers, and have a wonderful rest of your night.
Thank you. God bless.
My pleasure. Bye now.
Goodbye.
You have reached the Crossroads Anyone Pray 24-hour prayer line. Please stay on the line and continue to hold for prayer ministry.
God bless you, prayer line.
Hello, this is Brian Thompson, frequent caller. How are you doing tonight?
I'm fine, thank you, Brian. You're needing prayer?
Yes, in fact, I am needing some prayer. I need an expert at speaking with Jesus Ben David. I just have a question for him. I was just speaking with a representative of the Chick-fil-A fast food company. Are you familiar with this Christian organization?
Oh, years ago. I don't know much about them now, but yes. Yeah.
Okay. Well, they are Christian, and normally they sell chicken nuggets, chicken sandwiches, other chicken products, wraps or something. I'm not really sure. I don't go there very often. But I heard that they're going to be selling pizza, and I called to ask if Jesus was blessing their pizza the same way that he blesses all of their other menu items. And I think due to some protectiveness vis-a-vis corporate secrets, etc., they were reluctant to tell me. So I thought I would call an expert like yourself to maybe just ask Jesus directly.
You want to know if the pizza is going to be blessed?
Yes, that's right.
Well, I think anytime we bless our food, pray over it, it is blessed.
Oh, just anyone can do it?
Well, that's what we say grace for.
I thought that Jesus had to do it himself.
Well, you're asking the Lord to bless your food. Did you grow up saying grace?
I sang Amazing Grace.
Okay. Well, have you ever given your heart to the Lord, sir?
Metaphorically, yes.
What does that mean?
Well, I haven't literally given my heart to anybody. If I did, I wouldn't be speaking to you right now. But metaphorically, I have. I became a devout Christian some years ago because I needed some help with my investigation, and it seemed like a convenient thing to do.
All right. I'm sorry I can't help you tonight, but I can pray for you.
Actually, I do not think I particularly need any kind of prayer for myself. Would it be possible to, I guess, oh, bless you. Would it be possible to pray for the pizza at Chick-fil-A? Is that something that... is done?
Sir, I don't have a problem with praying to unusual requests, but
Are you okay?
I'm just going to let this call go, but God bless you, and God bless your pizza if you buy it. Bye-bye now.
Okay, thank you. That was a bit abrupt, but I suppose she was suffering from seasonal allergies. Do you know what happened to pizza at McDonald's? Do you remember it? Please send all correspondence to pizza@mcdonalds@gmail.com. To support the show, please join my Patreon at patreon.com/pizza@mcd's for exclusive benefits. And for more information, including links to social media, merchandise opportunities, etc., visit pizza@mcdonalds.com. Thank you to my invaluable Patreon producers: Bipolar Biped, Grant Bacon, Jacob Ford, Joe Kajik, Kimberly King, Andy McH, Kyle Turok, Pam Gabriel, Polly Egan, Thomas Young, Trisha Yates, Will, Adam Crump, Andrew Duffy, Andrew Ahmed Rubin, Billy Jean, Brad Allen Thompson, Creighton Barrow, Dan Dreyer, Jeffrey Francis Sylvia, Jay Poop, Calvin Thomas, Laurel Paul, Opus Moreski, Paul Fu, and Ryan Guggenmoss. I'm Brian Thompson, investigative journalist.